Welcome to the Weekday Report for Monday, March 17th. I'm Liz Snyder. Here's a brief look at the news. Wilmot High School's academic decathlon team is headed to Hawaii after winning the state championship on Friday. Coach Don Sirkowski said the win was 12 years in the making for the 9-member team. The students took the title after becoming the top-scoring team out of 20 high schools in a mix of written exams, speech and interview rounds, and the Super Quiz Relay. Friday's state final was held in the Wisconsin Dells. The team will travel to Hawaii for the national meet in April. St. Patrick's Day came early in Kenosha this weekend as the Kenosha Area Pipes and Drums Association began its Kenosha Krawl on Saturday. The 9 bagpipers and 10 drummers spent the day playing at 13 venues, starting at the Kenosha Public Museum and working their way across town and back. The festivities continue with 10 stops between 3 and 10 p.m. today. For a full schedule, check out Sunday's Kenosha News. Candidates for Kenosha Unified School Board, City Council, and County Board met and mingled Sunday at an informal gathering at the UAW Local 72 headquarters. Organizers said the event was intended to bring together as many candidates as possible in a public setting without the formality of a structured debate. Among the participants was School Board Vice President Joanne Tauby, who fielded a student's questions about the closure of McKinley Middle School. Tauby is one of 4 candidates seeking 2 seats in the April 1st election. The others are challengers Mike Falkowski, Gary Kunick, and Dan Wade. Nash Elementary staff took a few pies to the face in the name of a fundraising victory. Students were allowed to smother their principal and teachers with the sweet treats on Friday in celebration of the more than $12,000 they raised recently during Jump Rope for Heart for the American Heart Association. The Wilmot girls basketball team fell in a sectional final on Saturday. Jeremy Reeves has the story.
Olivia Claus passes to Rachel Sidlowski in the post for 2 points. Unfortunately for Wilmot, the baskets didn't come often enough Saturday, as the Panthers lost to DeForest 65-30 in a WIAA Division II sectional final at Janesville Craig. Sam Kirk led Wilmot with 9 points and Sidlowski scored 8. The Panthers were attempting to advance to their first state tournament. They finished with an 18-8 record. Jeremy Reeves, Kenosha News.
Also over the weekend, the seasons of the Carthage women and UW Parkside men's basketball teams came to an end as each lost in the NCAA tournament. What's trending today? UW-Madison and UW-Milwaukee are Wisconsin's representatives in the big dance as March Madness begins this week. How do you think they'll fare? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Dave Marin with the Kenosha News Athletic Republic Athlete of the Week.
Success in snowcross. I'm Kenosha News sports editor David Marin with the Athletic Republic Kenosha News Athlete of the Week. Bradford graduate Cody Cam closed his weekend in Lake Geneva with a 3rd consecutive trip to the podium. The 20-year-old Cam took 3rd Sunday in the first live nationally televised event in the history of ISOC Racing's AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. National champion and snowcross icon Tucker Hibbert made it a clean sweep of the weekend, winning his 3rd straight main event. Cam, on the number 53 sled, finished behind Henkes Racing teammate Justin Broberg. With 584 points, Cam finished a distant second to Hibbert, who had 727 in the season point standings that determine the national championship. Sunday's 3rd place finish capped a stellar weekend, which saw Cam win 3 heat races and take 3 main event podiums. He collected 110 of 135 possible points. Congratulations, Cody. The Athletic Republic Kenosha News Athlete of the Week.
Thanks, Dave. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. Kenosha County Circuit Judge Wilbur Warren announced today that he'll retire later this year. Janine Anderson is working on the story. And James Lawson will have a feature on Snap-on's production of specialty tools for the military. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check KenoshaNews.com for all the details in these stories and more. I'm Liz Snyder with the Weekday Report.